Sorry if I was a jerk before. You're really not gonna forgive me. Okay. What if I told you a secret that I've never shared with anyone before?
I'm listening.
Okay, all right. But you gotta promise not to tell anyone, though, okay? It's a very private thing that I'm sharing with you.
Is this about you dating Demi Lovato? Because everyone knows.
No, you know what? It's not about Demi Lovato, and we were just friends. Sometimes I paint. Now, no one knows this, not even your Aunt Kate, but when I get a script, the first thing I do is just sort of paint the way it makes me feel. I painted this after I read that play for the first time. I think I scared you before. All that talk of ghosts and dying, all that adult stuff we were reading about, that's some pretty confusing adult stuff. So, I thought I would come up here, show you my painting, tell you what I think my play's about, because I was thinking that it might make us all feel a little bit better. But you gotta promise not to make fun of me, okay? So, yeah, I painted this because I felt like the play was about life, and life is full of color, and we each get to come along and we add our own color to the painting, And even though it's not very big, the painting, you sort of have to figure that it goes on forever, in each direction. So like to infinity, because that's kind of like life, right? It's really crazy if you think about it, isn't it, that 100 years ago, some guy that I never met came to this country with a suitcase. He has a son, who has a son, who has me. So at first, when I was painting, I was thinking, maybe up here that was that guy's part of the painting, and then, down here, that's my part of the painting. And then I started to think, well, what if we're all in the painting everywhere? And what if we're in the painting before we're born? What if we're in it after we die? And these colors that we keep adding, what if they just keep getting added on top of one another until eventually we're not even different colors anymore. We're just one thing, one painting. Lucky cow. And my dad is not with us anymore. He's not alive, but he's with us. He's with me every day. It all just sort of fits somehow. And even if you don't understand how yet, people will die in our lives, people that we love. In the future, maybe tomorrow, maybe years from now. It's kind of beautiful, right? If you think about it, the fact that just because someone dies, just because you can't see them or talk to them anymore, it doesn't mean they're not still in the painting. I think maybe that's the point of the whole thing. There's no dying. There's no you or me or them. It's just us. And this sloppy, wild, colorful, magical thing that has no beginning and has no end, it's right here. I think it's us.